Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole and I am a full-time reseller. I sell on a site called Poshmark and I mainly focus on used women's clothing that I thrift. So if you're new to my channel, welcome, hello. I hope you like the video, and if you do, please feel free to take a second to leave a like, a comment, hit that subscribe button, and maybe even hit the notification bell if you're interested in getting notified when these videos come out. Okay, I think we covered everything. Now, this video is something I don't usually do. So I don't usually go into brands a lot of the times because they change so frequently and market swings are real. However, I thought it'd be fun to do a video in the beginning of the year. So it's 2020, and I thought it'd be fun to do a 20 brands I want to find in 2020. So these are brands I have not thrifted before. Maybe I've found them, at like Nordstrom Rack and places like that. But these aren't brand, or I've bought them on Poshmark or other sites online to resell, but ones that I haven't like found in a thrift store. So these are 20 brands that I hope to find in 2020. And now I think at the end of the year, it'll be fun to come back to this video and see kind of what brands I found, what I didn't find, what they sold for, all of that fun stuff. So today I am using a website called Sellhound. This is not a sponsored video, but I do love Sellhound. I'm using their fetch tool, and that tool allows me to see the average sold price on a bunch of different marketplaces. You can check it out yourself if you're interested in using it, but that's how I'm getting my numbers for today. So let's start in. We're not going to go like super deep into each brand or anything like that. I'll talk about them for a few minutes and then go on. It's more of just like a comprehensive list. So the first brand that I would really like to find is a brand called Veronica Beard. I have not found it. A lot of people have found it, and it is a brand that sells extremely well. It's definitely a blogger favorite brand. You see a lot of big bloggers wearing this brand. They have a lot of cool pieces. And their blazers specifically, and you go for a lot of money, but it seems like any piece has a really good selling rate. So on Poshmark, the average listed price is $147 for this brand, and then the average sold price is $85. So that's pretty good. If you look at sites like Tradesy, which generally you can get a little bit more on Tradesy, but it does sit longer in my opinion. Tradesy, the average sold price is $225. So woo, make sure you are cross-listing your Veronica Beard items over to Tradesy if you find them, because that's a fantastic average sold price. And it's like almost 3 times what the average sold is on Poshmark. The next brand that I'd really like to find is Ulla Johnson. This stuff has kind of like a boho feel to it. It is so cute. There's a lot of like tiny floral prints, really great flowy dresses and designs. I absolutely love their stuff. I just saw a few pieces at Nordstrom's the other day and was like, wow, I would absolutely wear this if I could afford to buy it brand new, but I cannot. So the average listing price on Poshmark currently, this is the beginning of February, is $167. And then the average sold is around $90. And that is for Poshmark. Again, it's a little bit higher on Tradesy. The average sold is $120 over on Tradesy. So maybe that's where I should be listing my items. So that's great. I would love to find Ulla Johnson. Again, it has just a really good following. I see a lot of bloggers wearing it. That's where I get a lot of my ideas for brands that I'd like to find, is I follow a lot of just fashion bloggers. You like Google or search on Instagram for bloggers, and lots of stuff will come up. Find the people that you kind of mesh with and then follow along with their journeys. The next brand I'd like to find, I have a story about this brand. So I really want to find Spell in the Gypsy, and this brand has been on my BOLO list for a long time now, and I did find it once. I found it once maybe right when I was first reselling, so around 4 years ago I found this, but the tag just said Spell on it, and I was like, what is this? It felt really nice, and I knew it was something special, but I didn't trust my gut. I looked up, I put in just like Spell clothing, and there was so much information that came up that I left it behind. But I learned from that piece that I really have to trust my intuition, because later on I found out that it was a very, very valuable piece. I probably left around $100 behind on the rack, and that I know quality, and to take that $5 risk and bring it home and see what happens. So I did find it once, but I left it behind at the thrift. Have you guys ever done that? I would love to know if you've ever found a brand and then left it behind and regretted it later on. Like, tell me what that brand is. I've heard people talk about Rothy's and them doing that with Rothy's, which are a shoe brand that I love. Anyway, the average selling price for Spell on Poshmark is around $100, and the average listing price is around $120. That price is actually higher on eBay. eBay, the average sold is $150. So, you know, but this does, when you're looking at Sellhound, you're seeing like a picture of all of the items listed, so you can break it down a little bit more. Like, their dresses go for a lot more. I've seen dresses sell for $400 from them, so pay attention to what you have. The next brand I would love to find, this is a more classy brand, I feel like, is called Sezane. I think that's how you say it. It's Sezane, Sezane. This brand has really good staple pieces. I feel like a lot of people love this brand for like smaller wardrobes, and their pieces are amazing, really well made. The average sold price on Poshmark is $70. And that's about the same for eBay, McCall, Tradesy, all about $70 there. But they do have higher pieces. Again, like if you're looking at dresses and stuff, your average sale price is going to be more. The next brand I'd love to find is, and this one isn't like super crazy, I feel like I will find this brand this year, is Girlfriend Jeans. Is it spelled GRLFRND, Girlfriend Jeans. Really fun jeans, very popular right now. The average sold price is around $70. So please let me find Girlfriend Jeans this year. And this is for used, by the way. I'm only searching for used. You can filter on Sellhound how you want to look things up. The next brand I'd love to find, and I found collaborations with this brand, but I've never found just like this brand, is Farm Rio. You guys, their prints are amazing. Super tropical. If I was going on a tropical vacation, I would 100% be like, oh, let me get a Farm Rio dress. I was in Anthropologie recently, and they had a Farm Rio, like, huge display. I have a 2-story Anthropologie by my house. Huge display of Farm Rio, amazing, beautiful pieces. Again, it really reminds me of like tropical vacations. Some of their pieces, you know, they make sweaters and stuff too, but their dresses are their real showstoppers. The average selling price is, it looks right around $75. But again, like if they have collaboration. So there was an Adidas Farm Rio collaboration. So when you're looking at these average sale prices, I think that's a little low. The Farm Rio dresses definitely go in the $100 range. The next brand I'd love to find, and honestly, I just want to find this because it's been on my my list forever, and it doesn't sell for as much as these other pieces, but because I've been looking for it and I've never found it, it's still on my list. It's Reiss, R-E-I-S-S. They make a lot of career wear pieces, really, really nice structured pieces. The average sale price, it looks like, is on Tradesy. They don't have a Poshmark here. Tradesy is around $50. Still, I'll take it. So Reiss is definitely on my list for this year. Okay, another brand that's on my list is Rachel Pally, and she also makes some really great floral prints, really gorgeous dresses, also a lot of solid pieces. I love her stuff. She did do a collaboration with FabFitFun, so the average solds are kind of low because she did this little like fold over clutch, and when you factor those in, it takes it down in price a lot. So I would say her average selling price is more like $50 to $75 because that clutch is in here, and that does not sell for a lot. If you ever see that clutch, just leave it behind. It says $23 is the average selling price, but again, remove that clutch and look at her actual like main line of clothing. The next item, and I have sold this brand before, Nordstrom Rack is full of this brand. I don't know what is going on, but Nordstrom Rack is always full of this brand, at least near me. And it's Meets Glam. They make really, really classic like dresses, very Southern pieces, if I had to think of like a way to describe this. Another blogger favorite. So Gal Meets Glam, beautiful pieces. The average selling price, wow. The average selling price on Tradesy is $170. That's weird. But it looks like on average, or other platforms, the average selling price is right around $70. And again, their dresses are very popular. They also make plus sizes, so they're very size inclusive. I bought them before, but I've never thrifted a piece. So I'd really like to thrift a piece. I would love to find a brand called Lovers and Friends. Lovers plus Friends. It's sold on Revolve. Blogger faves. Great pieces. Lots of like mini dresses. Stuff I'm probably not going to wear, but popular pieces. The average selling price for this brand is right around $50. Next, we have another blogger fave. I believe this is also sold on Revolve. It's called Tula Rosa. Tularosa. I'm probably saying that right. Not like a huge high selling price, but I've never found it, so I want to find it. That's just how it goes, right? So the average selling price for this brand is right around $50. Again, younger cuts, but really cute, really fun. I would love to find the brand Byron Lars. So Byron Lars is a brand sold at Anthropologie, but they make these gorgeous dresses that have like tons of embroidery and detailing on them. I am absolutely obsessed. And those dresses, the really popular ones, can sell in the like $200 range. So there's a few different, like the basic Byron Lars doesn't do as well, but those beautiful like detailed dresses, big money. And the tag looks really basic to me. So it looks like a tag that I may not pick up, but the quality of the garment, I think I would know. So again, Byron Lars, yes, please let me find that this year. I would love to find the athletic company Girlfriend Collective. That's been on my list for a little bit now. This brand is sold at Nordstrom's, among other places. And it's a really popular workout brand. I want to find it. I actually want to try it for myself. And the average sold is right around $30. The next brand I want to find, and I found this before, but I've bought it like on Poshmark to flip. I found the Target collaboration. I don't think I've ever found the main line at Goodwill. I hope not. Some of these maybe I have found it. I remember. But it's Lela Rose is the brand. Very classic dresses, like cocktail style dresses, a little bit more fancy. But the average selling price for these dresses is right around $75. There is a Target collaboration as well, so make sure that, you know, it's like a white dress with big blue roses on it. That Target collaboration doesn't do very well, but the other pieces do excellent, and you're probably looking more around $100 for, at least for Lela Rose dress. Okay, Alice McCall. If you have not heard of Alice McCall, again, really fun, kind of funky boho style pieces. Unfortunately, with my search engine here, it's also pulling up like McCall patterns, which I'm not looking for the prices on. But on Tradesy, it shows the average selling price is $90. And I don't know where Alice McCall is sold at. I need to do a little bit more research and find out, but it's definitely on my list, my BOLO list. I would love to find Alice McCall. My favorite brand, I have bought this for myself. One of my favorite brands, but I've never thrifted it. So this brand is called Self Portrait. If you don't know about Self Portrait dresses, amazing cuts, like absolutely amazing cuts. They use a lot of lace. They use so much detail in their pieces. I'm obsessed with self-portrait dresses. I really want to own a lot of them, but I don't because they're very expensive. So the average selling price on Poshmark is $100. The average listed price is $217. And I look at their pieces almost every day to try and find one in my budget. My fingers are crossed. One day someone's going to list one in my budget and I'm going to buy it in my size. The next brand that I'd love to find is Love Shack Fancy. If you guys don't know, I think again, this is a Revolve brand, really fun pieces, kind of like on the younger side. blogger fave, all of that stuff. Their average sell price is on Poshmark $90. Their average listed price is $180. So great prices there. Okay, now we're getting into a brand that I've actually found before, but I still wanted to share it with you guys because I've only found it once, and I would love... Did I find it twice? I might take that back. Whatever, it's on my list to find again this year. I'm still on my list, okay? I'm sharing this brand with you because I want to. So this brand is LaFleur. They make career style pieces. Very, very big cult following for this brand. The average selling price is $75, and I would pay up for this brand because it has such a good sell-through rate. It sells so quickly. The average listing price is $100. My computer froze and I need you to work. Okay, so the next brand I'd love to find is Smythe, S-M-Y-T-H-E. I would love to find one of their blazers. It's very popular with like Kate Middleton. She's worn a ton of their pieces. If you ever see whatever the royals are wearing, the British royals, Kate Middleton, I guess the other one isn't a royal now. This has got awkward, but whatever, you get my point. Those pieces will be worth more. And so Smythe, she wears a lot of these Smythe blazers, and there's like a certain riding blazer that you generally will go for $200 to $300 on average. Their quality is amazing. I would love to find a Smythe blazer. The average sold on Poshmark right now is $91, and the average listed price is $148. Last but not least, another brand I would just love to find is called Majorelle. M-A-J-O-R-E-L-L-E. I'm putting the logos here, so you'll see it. I would love to find this brand. Again, just super cute. I believe it's sold on Revolve. Just brands I haven't found before. There's a lot of brands out there that are obviously worth more money than this brand, but this is kind of the list of brands that I would like to find for the first time. Minus LaFleur, which I just put on there because I wanted to. So anyway, guys, let me know what you thought of this video. I hope that it adds a ton of... Dog is barking because Amazon is here. I don't even know what Amazon is delivering right now. I hope that it adds some value to your reselling career. And I would love to know what some of the brands you're hoping to find in 2020 are. What are some brands you haven't found before that you're really hoping to find? Make sure you leave a comment down below. Feel free to share this on the internet, on Instagram. That always helps me out. And have a great day. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Bye.